Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Brandon, Taylorsfiresmoke Cooking. Today we're preparing one of my favorite home-cooked Asian dishes. Chicken and snow peas. It's a super simple dish. Uh, Easy recipe to follow, healthy, and it tastes delicious. Follow along, guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys. Now, what we're using today is my electric wok. We're just going to get it heated up real well. And this is one little trick you can use to see if your oil is hot enough. If you see those little bubbles with a wooden spatula or a spoon, then you know that it's hot enough. What I have here is about 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs that we've cubed into about 3/4 inch chunks. We seasoned it heavily with salt and pepper and add a little baking powder to it as well to help get a little bit of a crisp on the outside of the chicken. So we're just going to go ahead and brown this chicken up in this wok. I got the wok on high. So we're going to just let this chicken go until it gets browned on all sides. All right, y'all, we're a few minutes in, and we're just going to scrape the bottom of the pan. It's getting a nice golden color on it, starting to get a little caramelization going, and we want to keep all that stuff that's in the bottom of the pan. So we're just going to scrape the bottom up a little bit. You can add a little bit more oil if you need to, if it's sticking too much. But, just keep going with it and just keep on browning that chicken. All right, guys, we've got the chicken now. It's probably 3/4 of the way done. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in about a tablespoon of black pepper paste and mix that all up in there, get it coated all around the chicken just to add that flavor of black pepper that I love so much. Now, if you don't have this, you can just add a little extra black pepper, or you can just omit it altogether. But I like to add it. We're also going to go in now with 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic. And then what I have here is some green peppers and onion. I have about 1/2 of a small white onion and 1/2 of a small green pepper. And we're just going to go ahead on and saute those veggies up in this mixture and let them start to sweat a little bit. We still want a nice little texture with our peppers and our onions, but we do want to soften them up some and just allow them to sweat a little bit and incorporate those flavors into the chicken. All right, guys, now it's time to add in our snow peas. What we have here is 2 pounds of snow peas. These snow peas have been blanched in hot water for 2 minutes and drained before we added them into our stir fry. Now, you do not have to do this, but I wanted to do it just to get rid of a little bit of the snap that's going to be in them. I like them to have a nice snap to them, but not, like they're raw. So I just wanted to just soften them just a little bit, but they're still going to have a nice texture, a nice snap to them. And we want to get those in there so they can start soaking up some of these flavors already too. Now, also, you can put these in or you can leave them out, but I love bean sprouts. So what I have here is just about 1/4 cup or so of bean sprouts. We're going to add those in toward the end. It doesn't take long for those to cook up. And then we're going to add a little crushed red pepper. Again, if you like a little heat, you can add as much as you like. If you don't like the heat, you can leave it out altogether. And we're going to go ahead and give this the chicken and snow peas a nice little turn or mix. Now, I don't know if you caught that at the bottom of the pan, we still have some good flavor down there. So when we add our sauce, we're going to make sure that we scrape the bottom of our wok so we can pick up all those flavors and add it. Now, in this sauce here, we have a little bit of sesame oil, a little beef broth, some soy sauce, and a little bit of oyster sauce. I will have the full amounts in the description box down below. And remember, we added cornstarch to our chicken, so we did not have to add cornstarch to the sauce for it to thicken up. The meat itself is going to help with the thickening of that. Oh, also we added a little bit of honey, just for a little bit of sweetness. So we'll make sure we'll have all the ingredients in the description box below. So now we've had this cooking for about 3 minutes. I just made a well in the middle of my wok so I can have that sauce just thicken up a little bit and boil down. You can see it's starting to thicken up real well. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to begin to mix the stir fry back in there so it can get coated really well with those this beautiful sauce and the rest of those flavors. And just let it go for a little bit. This stuff smells fantastic, guys. The aroma is really, really kicking up. You can smell that garlic, those onions and peppers, and of course the chicken smelling fantastic. All right, guys, there you have it. delicious chicken and snow peas. I guarantee you guys, if you try this recipe out, you'll love it. Super simple to do. Tastes great. Chinese takeout in the comfort of your own home without having to leave. You guys give this recipe a try. Like I said, you can make it spicy, less spicy, add shredded carrot, take away shredded carrot. It's fantastic, guys.
All right, family.
Check it out.
Chicken and snow peas. This is one of my favorite Chinese dishes. Now, it's not authentic, but it's, you know, close enough for me and close enough for our house. And I bet you enjoy it too. But let's go ahead and get a taste. A bit of rice, a little chicken. Yes, indeed. It's fantastic, guys. Chicken is nice and tender. The snap peas still have a nice bite to them, a crunch, but they're not like they're raw. A little bit of kick from that red pepper. And of course, rice. Spot on. Now, like I said, you can put in the bean sprouts if you like. We love bean sprouts. If you don't like bean sprouts, you can leave them out. But this is a dynamite dish. You don't have to have the rice. If you just eat it like it is, then it's a low carb dish. So it tastes fantastic. You guys get this recipe a shot. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. And I look forward to seeing you next time. God bless.